Yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool. No. I'm sorry. I was reading, making sure that I had notes for today. I do.
Okay.
All right. So, uh, we shall do another character perspective. It is a one old lady walking down a path. She uses her cane to walk very, not with the most spry gait, but she does seem to have a determined goal. Short white hair, black dress. She stares eastward as she walks, and she simply grumbles, "Don't know why they didn't let me just use the child that was in the library. Damn kids." When very suddenly a large gust of wind blows over her, and her dress whips, and she tries to shield her eyes from what appears to be dust, and a large dragon lands right in front of her. It's blue, very large blue. She looks up, it looks him up and down, and proceeds to continue walking. uh Excuse me, I don't have time for you. I just needed directions. You looked like you knew where you were going. What do you want? I just needed to know which way Shiranar was. I wasn't really sure. I feel like I've passed it already, and it's hard to get around. All the planes look kind of the same from here. And shut up! Yes, ma'am. You said you're going to Shiranar, didn't you? Yes. It's that way. Oh, thank you. I thank you. Who are you, and why are you headed to my city? Oh, I guess that it is kind of uh improper of me to be talking to someone like this. And the dragon does a little flourish and shrinks in size. And as he shrinks, he takes on the shape of a young man. White hair, single ponytail at the back. Uh, Very stylized suit with much adornment on it. And he steps up to the old lady and bows. "Madam, my name is King Kalen Kell." Mm, mm. Whack. Ow! What? Why? You called me madam. I'm not old. Ma'am, you have to be whack! Could you please stop that? You have a lot of nerve coming to Shiranar after all this time. I'm sorry? Are you someone I should whack? Why does it hurt so much? tell my son when you get there that I am very crossed that he wouldn't at least send me a carriage. Who is your whack? And that is the end of the character perspective.
See, at that point, it's not very
Was
fair,
that
is it?
the fucking grandma? Was that Aunt's grandma?
Yes, it is.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
this man's grandma beating the
That's
shit
so
out of Kaylin.
funny.
Where is she going?
Wherever she wants, I guess.
I mean, that's fair, but also, like,
To be a
bruh.
dragons, apparently.
I mean, that's valid.
She was headed eastward.
It's like nothing to these, though.
There's something very big eastward.
I'm confused.
Yeah, nothing important.
The elves?
Yes.
Very far eastward. Okay.
Yeah.
She's just walking to the elves. As you do.
Fortunate-
God, Prim has to deal with her? Oh no.
No, Prim doesn't have to deal with her.
Wow,
Oh,
it's like
okay,
20
good.
feet away.
Prim does not have to deal with her at all. In fact, it's the opposite. It's more like Prim has to, like, just talk to her. Kaylin has to deal with her.
Because it's Kaylin.
Because it's Kaylin.
He just has to deal.
True.
Whack.
Alicia, are you muted or?
Yes, I am.
There you are. I was like, you haven't said anything.
No, I'm working on a sketch.
Okay.
Oh, it's nothing super fancy.
Ort.
All right. So, as we last left off, you guys had just evaded a what apparently is the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
But
It's
not
fine.
Technically.
A very
So,
slow
how do you
zombie
guys want to
apocalypse.
deal with that?
Well, don't we have to keep going to the tower?
I thought I had asked if someone's familiar could go see their path to see if there would be any civilians that would cross their way.
I don't think you asked that, but that's not a bad plan.
Oh, I swore I had done that. I'm sorry.
No, you had not asked that, but
But
that
it's
is
a good
something
idea.
you can do.
Yeah.
Okay, then I would ask one of the familiar people.
You did ask for a familiar to go check out, like, the basically the graveyard of a battlefield.
Yeah, and then I was working on
Burning them.
them.
Your entire troop decided to help out in the burning of,
In lieu of doing
Yes.
PT.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would ask either Elliot or Jinx, can one of you two send your familiar out to see if anyone is going to come across their path?
Of course.
Can't wait.
I will do that.
All right.
You can't eat the fucking water bowl, you dumbass bitch.
He can eat whatever the fuck he
Stop
wants.
me, mother. Stop me.
Not a marble though.
I mean, if he did it.
It's the same. What's wrong with you?
I'm so glad that my cats don't actually eat anything, though.
Your bowl is right next to it and it's full. Dumb thing. I'm sorry. I'm done with them.
It's like all of
I
your venom
understand.
comes out when you're talking about your cat.
What'd you say?
All of your venom comes out when you talk about your cat.
I mean,
They're pretty stupid.
That's quite funny.
Oh, that is true. I've never played like a, well, no, I played B. B had venom.
B has a different kind of venom, though.
Yeah, she's got that, just got a different venom. But yeah. Yeah, sorry. So yes, I asked if one of them could.
Mm-hmm. I will take care of that.
It is over 100 feet out. So are you gonna follow the horde and then just follow them?
If that is what you wish, perhaps Jinx would be a better option.
How come?
She seems more adept at traveling through the woods and with stealth.
True. I guess I did live in the forest for a long time.
Also, her familiar is infinitely stronger than.
Yeah.
Yes,
No, that's
Suplex yours, yeah.
that is fair. Although now I'm trying to figure out how we can, if we have. Okay, sorry, I should do this in character. If we have some people follow them and use the familiar to make sure no one comes across their path, how would we be able to keep contact with that group?
I am unsure if we could. We might have to make a choice.
I can move swiftly.
It seems like to me it might be our best option to attack them before they reach the tower. If they are indeed allies to Alexei, I don't think it wise for them to be handed over to him. Either we allow them to go there and for him to gain direct control, or we could try to stop them on their way there.
You want to fight the monsters that wiped out the entire army?
They were caught unawares.
Unfortunately, we are headed directly towards them, so we will, in theory, have to fight them one way or the other. Avila.
Or I'll sneak past them. But that does leave them roaming the countryside, doesn't it?
It does. I'll look to Avila. Do you have a different opinion? A different option?
Well, if they're only drawn to the tower because of Alexei, if we go around them, get to Alexei first, take him down, they might disperse.
Disperse and still go attack the countryside. I also... Well, that is a good question. Well, do we... I am not sure if we will be able to get there before them. They are moving in a straight path the shortest distance through the woods. I do not know if they need to take breaks. I do not know if they will be drawn away. And we do not know if there could be any civilians that are in their path that could end up getting killed.
I suppose we could make that reconnaissance and then decide.
Well, as I said, we could have someone follow them and use their familiar to scout ahead, although there would be very little ways for them to stay in communication with the rest of us here.
Well, I've never tested, but I can speak through my my Unipeg. I don't know if there's a distance where I cannot, but I believe I could leave him here and I go scout and I can talk to the Unipeg.
I fucking forgot.
Scout without using the familiar to scout?
I mean, I suppose I could send the Unipeg to scout them, and then I could stay here. And then I can perceive through its vision and I can report back. And again, I don't know what the distance is between how far I can do that, but that's an option.
There's also the possibility that if you are out scouting, if you are noticed.
They didn't seem to walk that fast. I will run away.
They might be faster with a reason to be.
Oh. I do not like this idea.
Well, if we are gonna fight them, why not lure them into a trap then?
That might be a good option. What sort of trap are you suggesting?
How
Maybe
many were there again?
Tens of thousands? How many, Bruce?
No, that's not the right number.
No, please
Uh,
no.
Like
So,
hundreds?
so the number that you guys saw just looking at it,
Yeah.
you guys saw maybe a good 100, if not 2.
Yeah.
We can kill 200 zombies on that.
The
From
issue.
what we
Okay,
saw.
I'll say this. The issue is not whether or not, because in this particular case, Fayette,
Mm-hmm.
some information for you, since these are fiends, your soldiers are trained to handle this.
Yeah, because there's
Because demons are a very common place to like handle.
yeah.
They just hang out there.
That being said, since these creatures seem a little simple-minded, it might be time to use your troop as the resource. However, there will be losses.
Yeah. Mm.
Without a good solid plan, there will be losses.
Yeah. I do think the idea of a trap would be the best option. I just need to know what type of trap we can use.
Do you
Pitfall?
survey the terrain? Or a big pitfall?
Remember, this is something that we have to have enough time to get out in front of them and set up before they reach it.
Or we could lure them backwards. They seem stupid enough to follow someone.
Indeed. Need a rabbit.
I am concerned about sending someone out there who, if they were to follow them, might not win that race.
Castor like stretches.
Would you be okay with that?
I would gladly perform this task. I can outrun a corpse.
Wouldn't it be better to have someone that could ride a horse?
A horse
Sure.
through a forest is not always the best option.
True.
And I can climb reasonably. Horses can't climb here as I understand them.
I mean,
No, I have found some difficulty with that.
So if I get into a real bind, I can climb a tree, although if at that point I don't think they save me.
Perhaps this would be a good time for you to take Trix's familiar,
Tricks?
if there are...
Jinx.
Alright. Fuck, sorry. Take
Trix is a bad little child, isn't she? I
What?
don't want to be
Oh.
with Trix.
Kill
Jeez.
it dead. Kill the cat.
No! Leave my cat alone.
Perhaps
You
this
get a
would
cat,
be
you should name it Trixie.
a good instance to take Jinx's familiar if we're able to communicate through it.
That's a great idea.
All right. I look to the rest. Then we need to decide what the trap is. Do I know what kind of traps might be good on a fiend?
To make a fugus?
Okay. So you're gonna have to do that scouting mission first.
Because we need to know the terrain they're going into.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we need. Okay, so we have to have someone scout ahead of where they're heading to, and then figure out from there. Okay.
Unipeg scouts, then Unipeg comes back, and then devise plan, then bait.
Okay, Chris, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
On our path, how far are we from the tower?
You guys had one more day, so about 24 miles. No, it was actually less than a day. Actually, it was less than a day.
Okay,
So I would
let's
say
take
about 15.
That's a bit of wiggle.
I don't know if we have all this time to be preparing before they get to the tower.
Well, how far are they from us?
From you, I'd say by the time Jinx, and Avila got back, they were only about
You said
They were
like
only
10 or
about-
15 minutes away.
they were only about a mile away,
Yeah, so
but it was a mile there, and they kept going. You know, so it'd be closer to say maybe 2 to 3 miles at this point.
sure.
They're not moving at an extremely fast pace. They're not doing like you guys' travel speed.
Yeah.
Whenever you guys are
They're not
marching or
marching,
anything.
they're shambling.
Yeah.
It might be better to not try to pull them back and instead meet them there and try to get there fast enough that he doesn't have a time to give any amount of orders. I don't know how he would control these beasts, but
I suppose our utter lack of his actual motive doesn't really help.
if he doesn't have time to get set up, that might be easier than trying to run them back and forth across the countryside.
So are we gonna try to get around them and attack them, or are we just gonna go behind them and attack them?
I don't think
I
Elliot
mean, it
is
would
talking about
probably
attacking.
technically be behind, but it wouldn't directly be either because we're on a different path than them. It'll converge.
Of course, the issue is if we wait until they get into the tower, then they will be joined by Alexi.
So
Assuming
assume
they're worth coming down for.
Yes. I simply mean we won't have time to recover before we get to the tower and have to deal with him.
then we should make every effort to stop them before they get there.
We are also assuming that a group of 100 or more would care about a single person fleeing them.
And I can shout pretty loudly.
That isn't quite the concern. It's more just you might not be worth deviating from their primary goal for.
I suppose we don't know how mindless they are then.
Perhaps we try to get there first before them and try to set this up a bit before the tower.
Yes, if we overtook them, there's no reason to believe we'd have to.
Planning session.
Be directly in front of the tower.
Yes, if we set up something a bit beforehand, I think that would work best. Where we might still have some time to recover before we deal with Alexei. That still brings to question what would be the best trap.
Again, I think it depends on the terrain, doesn't it?
Trix, go ahead. If for that question, go ahead, roll a history check. At advantage. I'd say at advantage, because you do have someone, you do know someone who would be able to give you some pointers in that light. All right. So, Thadurthos,
Daddy.
Daddy, would have taught you some of the more basic military strategies. Number one being the hammer and anvil.
Okay, explain that to me.
Basically, you put a force up as kind of a barrier, and then when the enemy engages, you flank them from behind.
Okay.
So hence the anvil and hammer.
Makes sense.
That's not to say that this would be useful here. Just he wouldn't have gone into like great length about various military strategies. But you know that one. You also know a couple of ambush techniques.
Okay, that's what
like hit and run stuff.
That's what I was going to go for.
The golden arrows primarily work kind of like a solo op type of thing. They're like either gangs or assassination type of runs when it comes to like fighting and stuff like that. So in general, the golden arrows would be really good about taking down the head. Unfortunately, in this particular case, you guys don't have access to the head.
Would we be more like guerrilla warfare?
That would work too.
Tactics? Okay.
Blue Jays of Avila, you would be more you would know more on that side, which is basically like guerrilla warfare, hit and run tactics, that kind of thing.
Based on what my understanding of these creatures are, based on what Elliot would understand, I would say the best option would be anything where we can pinch them so they get separated out, because they get scary when they're together.
Yep.
So
the problem is not that they're difficult to defeat. They're actually extremely fragile. It's just that when there's a horde of them, people can get fearful of them.
And it's a lot easier to get overwhelmed and surrounded. And I know we're not doing flanking, but flanked when you've got 7 billion. So if there was somewhere between here and the tower where we could perhaps chokehold them a bit, that might be helpful.
All right. Well,
and Fayette, you would know like hammer and anvil.
Yeah.
like down to basics.
Yeah, when you said military tactics, I kind of assumed. Well, let's go ahead and have a scouting mission. In the meantime, we'll take care of the rest of these corpses and rest as much as we can before we try to outpace them.
Dispatching the Unipack.
Isn't Jinx is going right? Because there's a limit on, I can't remember. What did we say before?
I think it was
Is it
either
just the familiar, or are you going with it?
I don't know if there's a limit of how far it works. I know in like the normal familiar, it says like
Basic
past
veteran.
like 100 feet, but like there's nothing like that in the warlock thing. Maybe Chris can tell me if I'm right or wrong there.
crisp.
Say, can you ask that again? I apologize.
Is there a limit of how far I can see through my familiar as a warlock?
Okay. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna put it up for you so you can see it.
As long as you're on the same plane of
As
existence.
long as I'm saying.
So there
Okay,
is no
that's what I thought. I didn't. Okay.
Okay.
Unlimited range.
All right.
All right. So, you're just sending the Unipeg out.
Yeah.
I need the Unipeg to roll me 3 perception checks.
I don't see the perception button for you.
Just wisdom.
egg.
Man.
If it doesn't have one, just roll a flat wisdom.
3.
Yep.
X.
All right. Cool.
Oh, that was good.
So. Someone roll a D3 for me. Don't care who. Or a D6, either one.
No, take mine. I rolled first.
31.
All right.
Yes.
So. The thing you see, so the number is too difficult to the number is too difficult for you to actually pick out how many it is exactly. They're like shifting and churning and everything. So there's just you couldn't tell if it's 100, 200, maybe 500. It's just too far too difficult to number out. The big thing is that the big zombies are kind of the bigger zombies, the ones that have like the solid humanoid corpses, are shambling along, and alongside them is these just writhing mass of tentacles and gnawing teeth and stuff like that, which is as Elliot had pointed out before, the mass is kind of what the people were turned into. And it's just this ever-shifting mass of corpses and hands and feet that are just so disfigured. It's just awful to look at.
Fun times.
Next, the terrain. So it's the bad. There's bad news and there's good news. The good news is that it's kind of it's very easy to see where they're going and where they're headed. The area is not very hilly, and so there's not really many points of like looking down advantage, or that the group can like stumble downwards upon an enemy or anything like that. If you saw, you can see them from a great distance. Problem is that it is an open plain. So if you can see them, they probably can see you. That doesn't mean that they'll attack immediately upon seeing you. Maybe there's a range in which they're paying attention. You're not sure. You're too far away to like. I don't think. Are you gonna put the Unipeg within range of these creatures at all?
I mean,
To test them.
At a relatively safe range. Like, I'm not gonna like fly 10 feet away from them.
So how safe is safe?
God, I hope like 30 feet's pretty high. How tall are these things?
5 to 7 feet.
Just fly over them.
Probably like, God, they probably have like bows, but I don't think they're that smart. But like 20 feet above them, maybe 30 feet above them.
Okay, so as the Unipeg flies in above the mass, the mass actually stops and are trying to claw at the Unipeg, but unfortunately it's 20 feet up and none of them can do anything.
Grab down.
I want to see them bleed.
If it was
40
you
strength,
could
they can
do
do
it.
Can I do a 20-foot vertical leap?
Yeah, because you have
Fearless
the
athlete.
peerless athlete.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Now, how high can she jump with a pole vault?
Oh, that.
The length of the pole.
It depends on the pole.
We need to
I'm
get-
very glad that I have my past 2 characters know their way around poles.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my.
Sexy. Oh shoot! I'm sorry.
Fad's got that core strength.
So at some point I have to go get Kalari from the front gate. So it's not now, but just pointing it out.
SMH my head.
So yeah. They seem to go active within the 20 feet. And are clawing at you, but they don't seem to be very smart.
Did they kind of
Like at all?
stop their progress?
They did.
Okay, I'm gonna keep Nightwind there for a little bit. See if they lose like interest and they start moving back, like forward. Like, okay, so I'm also gonna like kind of have Nightwind like fly kind of backwards, see if they follow it.
Make Nightwind roll a. What would be this? What would be the roll for this?
Tasty roll.
God, this is a difficult one.
Probably just charisma.
Yeah, flat charisma. Okay, so
Does this now set the precedent of how tasty you look? Is charisma.
yes,
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
blue is exceptionally tasty.
A snack.
Mm-hmm.
What are you?
Sign, because I have to open my fucking thing now.
So the good news is that they seem to follow, bad news is that they quickly lose interest.
Listen.
Hmm.
And begin plodding along again. And it seems like they are moving at a relatively. I'm now seeing their speed. They're not moving that fast at all. You guys probably have several hours to figure
no.
out what you want to do.
They're getting away. Oh, wait.
I'm gonna have Nightwind do Druidcraft and make a small dog barking noise and see if it bothers them.
It does not, unfortunately.
Okay,
They're
just
not that dumb.
Okay.
They have to see a dog.
They're pretty dumb.
I just want to see if it would catch their attention once more.
It does catch their attention, but they keep going.
Okay.
Like some of them like look in your general direction, but that's about it.
Okay. I'm not sure if there's anything else I can test or see what I can do with them.
If you want,
All
you
right.
could yell at them.
It's a good collection of things to learn.
Yeah.
All right, so roll me one last perception check because that's all you've got. Oh, there was one other thing. I apologize. There was one other thing. Oh, the terrain. No, I did the terrain. Okay, yeah, no, you're good.
Do you want one more?
Yeah, one more perception check. Okay, so on your way back, away from the horde, you find one that is on the floor, deceased. And it seems to have a number of puncture wounds in them.
I fly in closer to check out these puncture wounds.
You see that one of them it has several puncture wounds. Go ahead and roll a medicine check with your stats this time.
My stats.
Because you're the one that's examining it. Okay. It seems that this particular Rudderkin was stabbed several times with a short sword, and it has a crossbow bolt in its skull, in the back of its skull. It looks like
Are they fresh?
they are extremely fresh.
And
Right,
it's
somebody-
one of those fiends. It's not like
Yes.
whatever that means.
Mm, mm. Something's killing them. Or one.
Are they turning on each other? I'm not sure if they do that.
Well,
Can
they don't
they-
have weapons.
I doubt they use weapons like that, though.
But if it's like one person pick them off at a time, stab wounds.
Someone's doing the work.
Yeah, we just need to wait and it'll just sort itself out.
Yeah.
Smile.
Continue fly back.
All right. Don't even need to do that. You can unsummon and then resummon it.
It takes an hour though.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
That's only if
You
it
can
dies.
pocket dimension it.
Pocket dimension.
Yeah.
A small flower blossoms in my hand, and poof, the unicorn's back in my hands.
All right. I assume you let them know everything that you saw.
Yeah.
it does not seem like it would be hard if we did try to break off chunks of them and deal with them.
Indeed, we may just be able to shave them away.
You have anyone in your troops that are good with? Well, how many horses do we have? Like, would like normal troops have horses or
No.
marching?
Just us.
I was gonna say we could like horseback mount and like just shoot them from a range. You have anyone good with bows at long distance that could kind of do like a hit and run type of deal? I know the golden arrows didn't use this tactic, but I know others used it facing bigger odds. They would strike from afar and retreat, just continue to whittle their numbers down.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that Fayette would seem. She actually looks rather impressed, and she would nod. That would be an excellent idea. I will see if our archers are capable.
And then the archer killed all of them, and then that was the end of it.
And that gets all the credit.
Oh, who's the guy we kept making
I
fun
can't
of?
remember.
Oh God,
Dick.
that's right.
Richard
It was Dinkelberg. Dinkelberg.
Gold
Dick
all-
Dinkelberg.
Dick Davidson, the Dimmadome.
Dinkelberg.
Don't enlarge his ego now.
I mean, he didn't have much of one.
You're right. He has no
Yeah,
Oh, he was
drive.
laid back. He was chill.
Sup?
All right. I would call in Guard Lieutenant Davidson. Davidson?
Yeah, it's David. It's David. You said it right the first.
Okay. I would call him in. I just assumed we were planning this in the tent. I don't know why.
He comes in. Sup?
That is not the proper way to greet.
I do a little wave at him.
Hey, what's up?
Fayette looks at him. Just glare.
Rolls his eyes, then does the salute. Yes, ma'am.
Fayette will return. How capable are your archers on horseback?
On horseback? I've done a bit of training, but I can't say the rest of the group because I mean, it's just not something we guards are meant to do. I mean, city's pretty tightly packed. Horses are just kind of a hindrance.
One of the options we've considered for these, what were the? Do we know? Okay, do we know the name of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Elliot does.
I have shared the name.
Oh, you know what? I'll just call them fiends because they would know. That, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was just trying to think if they would know and fiend.
The bad guy.
One of the options we were considering for the fiends was having you and your archers on horseback and picking them off as they continued. They're very.
All right. How many we got?
Look over back to Jinx.
More than I can count. 300, 400, 500. I don't know. They just moved in a mass.
So, here's the thing. We could do it. No casualties. But I don't think we brought enough arrows for that.
Perhaps we start with that and move on to more direct tactics as your arrows run low.
Well, Here's the thing. They're fiends, right? It's gonna take quite a bit. Not saying we can't do it. It's just that is a lot of arrows.
How difficult is it to make arrows?
Difficulty is not the problem, ma'am. It's resource. I don't know how long it's gonna take us to get that many arrows, cut down the trees for them, and make them in the amount of time I think you're saying. Because we're really close to the tower, aren't we?
Yes. Do you think
Okay.
it would be a wise idea to do it to at least cut down their numbers?
Yeah, of course. It's just
Jinx
I mean,
shyly raises her hand.
does anybody pay attention to Jinx?
I did not hear what Jake said.
Oh, I very smallly but shyly raised my hand. Not sure if you would actually notice. Just like,
Fayette will nod to you.
maybe just use the archers more of as a distraction, and we can hit them from flank as well. If they turn to face the archers, then they might not notice other people coming from the other side. We can hit them from both sides.
We could have the archers pull them. We could use the archers to separate them and then pick off the groups with the rest of the army.
And depending on if they're just truly scary in numbers, I'm not sure how many archers you have, but you can split the archers in groups and try to thin out their ranks that way. They're easier to take out in smaller numbers.
There's only 10 of us.
Well, I'll just stop talking.
Not saying that her idea is not any good, just there's 10 of us.
What of ranged magic? It's not so limited.
I think that's mostly just me.
And all of a sudden, I wish I took the lance ability.
Ah, yes. Just in the next postal code, you're shooting them.
120 feet away.
I would look at Jinx. Are you able to cast any ranged magic?
I have my rainbow blast.
She looks at me. I think she'd look at you, and she looks over at Elliot. Is that a real spell?
I believe that is just.
You guys have seen her use Rainbow
Yeah,
Blast
we've
before.
seen
I
Rainbow
know.
I believe that is just her common term for what others might call Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, Rainbow Blast.
Would you be able to do that to join the archers?
Yeah, I was planning on going with the archers if possible to help where I could.
I'd look to Avila as well. Would you be able to join them? Ranged is your specialty, is it not?
I was planning on going to begin with.
Davidson looks over at you, Avila. Yeah, we could use you. The guys really, I mean, they're good, but they're not you good.
Your form seems a bit stiff.
You mean it seems a bit proper, unlike that thing you do.
At least I can dodge while shooting an arrow.
Okay, fair enough. Got me there. Well, is that it, ma'am?
Yes, prepare your archers.
All right, finally something to do.
You're dismissed.
He was already walking.
Yeah, she knows. Excellent. I will prepare the troops. We shall commence in the morning.
I do not feel that we have that amount of time.
Do we have that amount of time, Chris?
I'm sorry, I thought they were going slow enough we could.
He said a couple hours.
Because we were setting up camp when we stopped.
Yeah, okay. So it
That
was
was before.
mid-afternoon when you guys were setting up camp.
Yeah.
They're taking the straightest path, but they're slow. So let's say that if you guys were going at your normal pace
Mhm.
tomorrow, you guys would probably meet up at the same time.
Okay.
So, that includes the camping and everything. Like, you guys would have to stop for the day, and then it finally reached the tower. They would be slower than that, but they're taking the most direct route, so they would pretty much get there at the same time,
So
which
if we
would
wanted-
be midday the next day.
Yeah, it sounds like we gotta just go from right now.
Otherwise, we won't get there before they do. We'll get there at the same time they do, and that's not really that much more useful.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's get the Fayette will look to Elliot. Let's get the troops ready.
Of course, ma'am.
What was I gonna say? Oh, for the people not going on horseback,
Mm-hmm.
if we are dividing up into groups, like I said, trying to use the archers to split the fiends up a bit,
Mm-hmm.
do we want everyone in the same group, or do we also want to split up between the different
Ranged and skirmish.
yeah, like between the different groups that will have attacking them, if that makes sense.
I think you have to be with the foot soldiers.
No, I know who Fayette has to be with. This is for everyone else.
Yes, I think you have to be, and Kestra should be, but the rest of us should not at all be, probably. So,
Alright.
Yeah, so the rest of you guys are going to be on the horseback?
I suppose.
Okay.
I don't even think they actually need to be necessarily on horses, given how slow they are.
I
don't
think
we
it's
have
safer.
Okay.
We only have like the horses that we
Yeah,
have.
we have like 4 horses.
Oh, we only have 4 horses? I thought
Yeah, they
someone
didn't-
brought more.
No, they did not.
I thought we were using them for carts or something.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This was because they wanted to be they wanted your father wanted you to mobilize like immediately. Getting all that stuff prepared
Yeah.
would take some time.
Sorry, I thought we had at least a couple more than just our
No,
horses.
you guys only had a day to prepare to,
Ah, damn it.
and not even that. Remember,
Um,
yesterday was the day that Aster died.
No.
I guess it was a bit more than that.
Yeah, we've walked a couple days,
in
but
a
yeah.
couple days, but
Oh wait, yeah, you guys would have had time. I guess you guys could. Okay, you guys would have at least, carriage horses, but they're not like riding horses. They're not
I mean-
fast.
They are faster than walking on foot.
Let me go see. Horse. I'm pretty sure it's faster.
If they're not, they're pretty bad horses.
Horse. Draft horse. Yeah, it'd be faster than walking on feet.
Okay. Okay, so we could have some...
I'd say you guys have another 4 horses that were pulling supplies.
Okay. I will allow Davidson to use my horse.
Gonna let me use Rainbow Dash?
Heck yeah.
We don't have that many horses, and it's needed.
I mean, all right. And he goes to his archers and
She
explains
will.
the plan.
She will throw you off if your posture's not.
Ma'am, I may be a bit of a lackadaisical, but I know how to ride a horse.
Gets thrown off of me.
Instantly dies.
He just dies.
Gets on horse and then falls over dead.
Rainbow Dash has spoken. He was not worthy.
Oh my god.
Rainbow Dash's actual name is Rainbow Death.
Alright.
Now, on the other hand, Vidal approaches you
Okay.
and asks, what the plan is, because he hadn't.
Yeah, when I briefed the soldiers, I was
Mhm.
going to tell him first.
He will suggest another line of thinking.
Okay.
To use guerrilla warfare is probably the most efficient way to handle this particular combat for the foot soldiers, as they're slow. So we're able to disengage quite quickly
Mm-hmm.
and have minimal losses.
Are we going to be able to do guerrilla warfare out in the plain?
In a way that matters against these particular creatures, yes. Since they are so slow, they'll quickly lose interest once we move far enough away from them.
Okay. So if we split them up with the archers, assign each group takes on whatever group has split up, allow them to do the guerrilla warfare until they can weaken or destroy their group. Is that correct?
Precisely.
I will ask the rest of the group what they think of it.
He salutes and begins getting them ready, at least for, what you asked for.
Yes.
I don't think it really changes our strategy that much.
No, I think it just means that, they can pull back when they need to and re-engage when they need, when they can.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I mean, we'll be with them, right? So.
Mm-hmm. I would, how was I going to phrase this? I suppose it would be smart to set up that when they are done with their division of the fiends, that we should meet up all back at the tower. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just we'll be very separated as well.
Makes sense to me.
All right.
Yay, we did a plan.
Yep, you guys have a plan.
Wait.
All right. So, is anybody doing anything? Since you guys are setting up, are you guys setting up for the night, or are you guys going out immediately?
It sounded like we had to go out and do this immediately.
Okay. It's up to you. It's either way. That's however you guys want to handle it. Anybody want to make any preparations that they want to do or anything like that? Let's go down the list. Kestra, preparations.
I'm a monk.
Okay. All right. So preparations.
No, I don't
All
have
right.
anything. I'm sorry.
All right, Elliot.
We're going today.
Right now.
We're going right now. I have nothing to prepare per se.
Okay. Fayette.
Nothing specific. Oh, there was one thing that I just wanted to tell Felliot.
Felliot?
Fucking God.
Yes, it's me. Elliot.
I'm trying to find out if that's like a ship name we can use.
No. No.
Almost.
No. She wanted to tell Elliot that I had forgotten about. But she did want to tell Elliot, never let anyone touch this axe. Do you understand?
Of course not. Why would I ever let anyone touch your things?
Even if I die, do not touch the axe.
Please don't die.
I am trying my best not to.
But understood. I will keep others away.
You as well.
Of course. Looks kind of like confused as to like what would I do with an axe.
She is like looking at him. I mean, she always looks dead serious, but like very.
Super serious.
Even more serious.
Yes.
Super serious, as it were.
The dark cloud that always is following her has like little bolts of lightning right now. Okay, that was it. Just wanted to make sure.
Furiously sorry, sure.
She would tell she would, inform the troops of what the plan is, have them divided up, assign leaders for each of the divisions, that kind of stuff.
All right. I have a question. Does everybody want their own division?
I cannot lead troops. It's a
I
bad idea.
thought
It's a bad
only the two of us were the ones that were going on foot.
Yeah.
I'm just asking because I kind of set it up perfectly. Everybody can have 10.
Okay. I will take 10 troops, and that will not be a bad idea in the slightest.
I mean, as long as there's like a captain to actually do the thing. Sure. Because Kestra cannot command adequately at 30 feet away.
Yes. But I'm asking pretty much, are you guys wanting to insert yourselves in different ones, or do you want, or did Avalon and Jinx want to be in the archer unit, period?
Is that not what we were planning?
Oh, I'm sorry. Avila, Jinx, and Elliot. I'm only giving suggestions. I'm not trying to deviate.
How is this changing the
Right, honestly, I don't think I have archer range stuff in reality. I should probably be.
Okay. It only changes how I'm having to set things up. because it's a large set piece battle. You know, trying to envision it in my mind and then try to like get it down on paper, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so on your way there, so you guys are heading off the group, right? As well as using the archers to break them up.
Yes, I believe that is what I'm understanding.
So I need Avila
Hmm.
to roll a survival and a perception. Well, there goes your 20.
Yep.
Okay. So Avila, you look at the map, you think on it for a few minutes, and look to Fayette and have an immediate understanding of how to get around them as quickly as possible.
Brain pulses.
Okay.
Don't worry about the perception.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I need Elliot to roll a straight intelligence.
Elliot!
About this-
Elliot!
I'm nervous about this event.
Elliot,
Well-
you have one job!
So Elliot,
Be smart!
you know what Rudderkins are and you explain it, except you go into great detail. And so,
Oh man, everyone fell asleep.
yeah, pretty much.
I explained so well, guys.
You did it. Congratulations.
Jinx,
Hmm.
give me a perception, please.
Perception. Yes.
All right, don't worry about it.
Oh, we're good. We're good at this.
Sweet
fucking
Yeah!
game.
I'm
We
too
know
involved
what
with
we're doing.
Elliot talking about whatever and another.
Kestra. Oh, not Kestra. Not you yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Sorry,
not yet.
Kestra.
Fayette,
Yo.
give me a charisma check. All right. Business as usual. You let everybody know that you're going to be engaging the enemy very soon. You let them know that they are to retreat when they need to.
Mhm.
But there are a lot. So you're going to be at it for quite a while.
Yep.
Conserve your energy.
Lastly, Kestra,
Hi.
roll me a straight wisdom.
Sure. Character sheet. Hello. Oh my god. That's a one.
All right, cool.
I can't believe it.
We fucking suck.
Hey, I rolled a
We were
20.
not prepared for
Okay,
war.
I'm sorry. Avila is just like,
She just doesn't look at
Hello.
things.
yes, I'm competent. The
Really,
rest of us.
roll
What?
one,
Pay no
Four.
attention to the.
one, and 10. Yeah. Yikes.
All right, so good news, Kestra.
Mm.
Find another Rudderkin body on the floor as you guys are making your way.
Oh, I can't believe I stepped on it.
Yeah, pretty much. Bad news is you stepped in it.
Ew.
But it's another body. with multiple holes in it and a crossbow bolt. This time in its shoulder.
Okay. Well, looks like whoever's been hunting has taken another one down. I wonder if we'll meet this person. I wonder.
Now, Jinx, I have a question.
Hmm.
Unipeg, is it doing anything?
I was actually probably going to have it follow Fayette.
Fayette?
If somebody takes damage, I can at least heal that side too. Or is there
Okay.
a range to my touch?
No,
healing?
there isn't. Because of your special little thing, there is not.
And that way I can at least relay messages back in the two
Mhm.
part. And I'll even like demonstrate with Fayette. I'll have Nightwind telepathically speak to her. That way, in the heat of combat, there's not some like random voice talking to her in her head. Like, just so you know, telepathically talk to you through Nightwind, so don't be afraid. And it's in her voice, of course. Just so I can keep track and communicate between the two groups. I'm leaving Unipeg, Nightwind in your care.
I hate it.
I mean, I can always have it follow me back. Up to you.
No, what you're suggesting is wise. I hate the telepathy.
And I do the same thing with Kestra, just so if I have to talk with Kestra instead of Fiat.
Okie dokie.
Like, Fayette's not saying no. She's just stating she fucking hates it.
Fine.
I don't like this.
Castor is less irate about it. Does not.
Cool.
Apologies, Mom messaged me about Kalari's party.
We'll never
Wow.
forgive you.
The Kalari party.
So here's how this is gonna go.
We win.
Wow, I can't
Yes.
believe we won, guys.
So I am going to ask you guys to describe. I'm going to describe the scene, and then each of you are going to take a round to do whatever attack or anything like that you want to do, and that'll be the overall thing that you do. And then I will roll the other side's quote unquote attacks.
Okay. Hopefully we'll roll better than we just did.
Hopefully.
What, Chris? You don't want to put this all on a map and roll individual initiatives for every single monster and soldier?
500 monsters.
Yes and no. We're going to do that, just not now.
Oh no.
Not for this particular thing. I'm going to do this little scene, and that will determine what the end result of the battle map is going to look like.
Yeah. That makes sense. I like
Okay.
it.
All right, so I want everybody to just go ahead and roll initiative.
Sure.
Just flat roll it.
That's a hit dice. Let me try that again.
That would slow you down.
Hey. There's
you gotta
people
look
outside, I know. All right, Kestra.
Alright.
Sweet Googa you move. You have an initiative of 10.
Goomuga?
Sweet Googa.
Okay. Yes, that's my thing.
All right, so
How do?
you wanted to? Did you want to be in your own group or did you want to be with Fayette? Just clarifying again.
If one of the captains can be with me to
It would be
actually...
Vidal.
Okay. I'll take my own group then.
Okay.
In that case, although we'll be close enough that
There is a guard lieutenant there. It's just not a named one. I haven't bothered.
I
Billy
want him
Bob.
to have a name.
Yeah, well, he's gonna die in the next scene, so I don't
Smithing.
know.
I want him to have a name.
Smith,
You want him to have a name? All right, I'll name him.
Red Shirt McGee.
how many children does he have, and do they love him?
I'll tell you.
God damn it. I just looked for my coffee, and then I realized I drank it all.
Rip Man.
All right, her name is Amelia Bolbeck.
Okay.
She's 44 years old.
Okay.
She's 5'7", muscular build, sharp, ordinary face.
Mhm.
She has very long fingers.
She's long.
Okay.
She's got short auburn mohawk with brown eyes.
Okay, so Slender Man with a mohawk.
She's prone to violence. Likes to
Hanky.
look for loopholes. She collects handkerchiefs.
That's
Likes
weird.
hankies. Likes hankies. She has long fingies and she collects hankies.
Yep.
With those long fingies.
Yep. And her sexual orientation and relationship status are straight and single.
That's a bit out of the left field, but okay.
I have a generator that tells me all.
I know you're
No.
using a generator.
Yeah, the square ordinary face gave that away.
Sharp, ordinary face.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay, great. Amelia, fantastic. She'll actually tell the truth what to do while I kick things.
So she orders her group forward.
And I will try to take as much of the heat as I can, actually.
All right. So I need you to do two things for me.
Mhm.
I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw at advantage,
Okay.
and then roll your attack.
11. And Kerblamp.
That was a 9, right?
That was a 9 on my. It's an 8 plus 3 on my wisdom save. Advantage.
Oh yeah, with advantage. Sorry. Yes.
So 11.
Sorry, I did just told you that. Let me go and check a thing.
Can't believe I'm scared of stupid zombies.
You are not.
Oh.
You have just barely beaten the DC.
But probably not enough to inspire others to not be afraid.
Probably not enough to inspire others now. With the attack, though, your group is doing relatively well. What with the archers giving the distraction and breaking them up. So first things first, Fayette, I think your group is probably like you and Vidal's force are probably the group that's getting ahead of them.
Vanguard.
And so you guys are pretty much taking the brunt of it. The Castra and I guess the final group
Yeah.
are. Wait. I think Ellie. I think you said you wanted to be in a with the foot soldiers.
I did not think that I have the range to be with the archers comfortably.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you can have that group then. So you guys are the flanking group that are breaking them up essentially, and then taking them out. And we have the archery unit, which is Avila, Davidson, and Jinx. And so you guys pretty much surround this flood of creatures. And now that you have a better look at it, you guys have a better number. It's about 200.
Okay.
So not it's still a sizable force to your 50, but it's not unreasonable to manage.
We can do it.
You guys have to be extremely careful.
Mhm.
Can't let anything go disastrously wrong.
Cannot have let that.
And so Kestra, your group takes the first group and begins taking them down, and you guys are doing relatively well.
Am I
Not
successful at
do you
taking-
burn any resource to make the job easier or no?
I will use key points to prevent allied casualty.
Okay.
If I can. To say dodge.
I would say you'd have to use one
Sure.
with the attack roll that you made.
Sure. That makes sense.
Next on the chopping block, Elliot.
Can't believe Felliot's supposed to get chopped.
Really?
Yes.
I thought we rolled initiative.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I read the number wrong?
Yes,
I did.
have a
I did.
9.
I'm sorry. Fayette. I have
Hi.
you guys switched on my list. I'm sorry. I didn't actually open the turn order. I just wrote you guys down. Fayette.
What's up?
Vanguard.
Mhm.
You guys are pretty much being the shield.
Mhm.
I need you to roll a wisdom save at advantage.
Okay.
And then the attack that you want to use.
Like just a regular.
Just a
attack?
regular attack.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, Fayette.
Mhm.
This weapon of yours, you draw it, and you begin laying into the creatures, and every time it takes a blow, you feel your hands on it lighten, like the weapon is physically lighter.
Mhm.
And as blow after blow, as you begin killing these creatures, it's not that the blade is sentient, but you can almost feel it drinking.
Thank you for the sound effects,
Sorry.
Noah. No, it's very good.
And it seems to relish in not the actual blows themselves, but the final blow.
Mhm.
Pretty good attack. Any resource that you would like to burn?
I mean, really, the resources she would use would be to either lead or direct her group or keep them safe. I don't know. There's a lot that I could say she could use.
What are your channel divinities?
My channel divinities, that's the Peerless Athlete. That's when I get swole.
You have another one though. There's two options usually.
You have inspiring smite.
Oh, right. Fuck, I do have that one.
It's just
Distribute temporary hit points to creatures of your choice within 30 feet of you.
That sounds applicable.
Now I don't
Alright,
want to use it. I don't want to use it now.
That
I don't
sounded
even wanna use
condescending. I didn't even know. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, sure. I'll use the inspiring smite stuff if I can say I use that to try to help. I mostly just want to try to keep my group up.
All right. To point out, you will have to use a smite along with it.
Oh, it's fine.
What's my-
Don't know what spell slot you want to use, but gotta use it.
I only got one area I can pull them from.
Hey, I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, no, I used it.
Okay. So, your group handling it pretty well. There is no injuries okay. There are injuries, but they're clearly superficial, as your inspiring smite has helped quite a few people, stay on their. It's very hard to explain temporary hit points
They have
when it's
Yeah.
something like this.
more gusto.
So they took a blow, but it's extremely superficial, like scratches.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really a flesh wound.
Yeah, see.
Let me clear this thing out. I don't need these anymore. All right, Jinx. You're next.
I am okay.
You actually, we'll do both you and Avila at the same time, seeing as you guys are next. You guys are running the. I guess you guys are harrying these zombies, trying to keep them distracted, and you're noticing that the biggest issue is not that they're distracted, but since there's so many, these forces of 10 can easily get overwhelmed. So what you guys are really having to do is distract them from getting too many thrown at them at once. So I need Avila to roll a. Avila, are you good at history?
I have a 3. I'm not proficient in it.
Yeah, you're not proficient.
Got a big brain though.
I would say you roll a flat intelligence, and Jinx roll a flat wisdom. Since you guys aren't up close, you guys don't need to roll any wisdom saves from the fear. Is that a +2 or a +3? Because that's not a wisdom check.
Sorry, that's a +2.
So yeah, it's +2, so 17.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Only gray.
Avila, you're concentrating very well on keeping Kestra and Elliot's group from being overwhelmed. But the force that's attacking Videl and Fayette is getting kind of numerous. And Davidson sees this and cuts the group in half. And says, we're gonna go. He's gonna take his group off to go help with keeping the vanguard from getting overwhelmed. You have anything to say to this at all?
No.
Okay. Jinx. Remember those bodies that were falling?
Yeah.
They were all littered with holes and such.
Mhm.
You are noticing that they're popping up within the fighting.
Just like teleporting there.
No,
Oh, they're just like.
as in you're like finding them every so often. And suddenly it dawns and suddenly you see it. You see one of the Rudderkins pull out a short sword and begin shanking another one.
Fucking, I knew it.
You did call it.
And as it hits the floor, it pulls out a hand crossbow and shoots it in the back of the head.
What?
Oh god, is there like people like?
And then begins moving amongst the Rudderkin again.
There's like a human within the ranks, just like taking them out slowly. I think.
Do Rudderkin usually carry weapons?
I don't know anything about fiends.
No, they don't.
I just.
That was very well
That's
detailed in
weird.
Elliot's explanation.
I'm told that they are dumb, but not that dumb. But they can't use weapons.
They don't use weapons. It's not that
don't-
they can't, they don't. Because their primary weapon is to attack something and turn them.
Right, but this one's being a Rudderkin. And killing them.
I'll be honest, for a while, I thought it was going to end up being B. Just the crossbow bolt and the puncture wounds I thought was going to be B's and her.
Yeah, no.
There's some big bees.
She had a B elemental.
That'd be fucking huge bees.
She had a B elemental.
Yeah. I'm just saying, it's fucking huge bees. I thought the bee elemental was made of bees, not was
Yes.
a giant bee.
Yes.
All right,
They
never-
formed a giant stinger.
Don't think about the logistics of a bee
I'm
elemental.
sorry, I did.
Don't worry about this.
I'm sorry, Jamie. I'm sorry.
All right, so both of you roll an attack for me.
How do we do that? Just hit the attack.
Or anything you'd like to do. It's up to you what you would like to do for your turn.
Since I'm on a horse and technically I do not have to move, can I use my cunning action to get advantage on the shots?
Yes.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
How far are you?
Me?
So how far are you? What?
Shooting them. Because I have to be 120 feet.
Do I have
Yeah, that's fine.
sharpshooter? I
Okay.
have sharpshooter, so
Like a million miles.
600 or something.
Well, if she's using, are you using a longbow, short bow, crossbow? I think you're using crossbow, right?
if they had an extra longbow, I'd be using that. But they probably don't, so
I mean, you could have requested one, but I don't think you're proficient with a longbow.
no.
You could train for it. I'd say that you could start training for it.
Yeah.
You're probably more. It's probably better for you to have a short bow in the circumstance that you were in, like
Mhm.
how you were being brought up and everything, because short bow is just less unwieldy.
Yeah, she has one.
Hmm.
Yeah, don't you also have a crossbow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, whichever one has the longer range, she's using that one.
I think short bow's a little farther.
Short bow has better than
They
short
have
crossbow.
80 to 320, and
For short bow?
for crossbow and short
For the
bow
crossbow,
is the
short bow.
they're the same.
Yeah, they're the same.
Oh.
I think heavy crossbow and longbow are different.
Yes.
Longbow has like only like 500 or something like that.
Yes.
I think 600.
Mm-hmm.
The sharpshooter doubles it, right?
No, sharpshooter
just
makes it
means
so
you have
that you
no
don't. Yeah, you don't have disadvantage at the long shot.
So I can be 320 feet away max.
Yep. You
Full
don't even
wall.
have to actually be in the combat
Yeah.
zone.
Just be artillery.
But she'll probably stay nearer to Jinx just in case something happens to her.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, you can do it from horseback though.
yeah.
That's definitely part of your training.
She would probably be using sharpshooter because what the fuck?
Okay.
They're like zombie things, so
Mhm.
gonna be hard to hit.
Fuck me.
All right, and Jinx,
That's my entire life in this fucking game.
you can use either a spell or you can use,
I would be using Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so, archers, they're doing okay. Oh my goodness, Cupcake, it's not that serious. They're doing okay. They're not doing the best, and that's half of the reason why Davidson broke off was because there's just so many.
And I just keep going.
There's just way too many for. Again, this is something Davidson had feared was that they have there's a lot of creatures, and it takes multiple arrows to take down even one of these things. That's not to say that you guys haven't hit. It's just
There's a lot.
there's a lot.
Woo!
What is happening? I actually hear that. Oh, come here. It's the trash guy. Come on.
Father, they're taking my trash.
Okay. Elliot, I apologize.
All good.
Go
So,
ahead.
before they get too broken up, I would like to hit them with, a
The
massive
biggest
ball
spell
of ice.
you got.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll that spell.
Your best shot.
Also roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, well, that's also doable. Do I get
At advantage, but wisdom saving. Yeah, quite doable.
Scary, I know what these are.
You are scary.
But yes, this will be an intelligence save because extra fuck.
Why? You monster.
Lamau.
Because extra
A dexterity save would do it just fine, but no.
they might be able to pass the fucking.
Ah,
That-
-1.
Well, here's the thing. They're not very smart. So they see this kind of they see the pretty much the ice dot on the ground and they dive at it.
Get it.
They're like enemy attack and then it explodes. And this inspires your group because they're like, so this is what it's like to have wizards on your team. Because as I've mentioned before, the only people that are really like into the whole magical situation are the churches, and then the Church of Mistro, the Temple of Mistro.
Ah, yes, the magic church.
Yep. And so, seeing this, they're like, "Wow, all right, We can do this. This is easy. And your particular explosion has knocked out maybe not the actual Rudderkins, but the little wretches that come with them. You've destroyed quite a bit of them.
Making
All right.
progress.
Go ahead. What'd you say?
Oh, just making progress.
All right. So, with that being said, it is now the Rudderkins' turn. Let us see how they do. We had 3 out of 5 successes. So that means we get 3 attacks. Or 2 attacks. 1, 2. All right. So, Rudderkins. They're not doing so great. They seem extremely disorganized. It seems like the plan of, making sure that they're not within reach of Alexei has paid off quite well. Because had they had any direction, they could have easily overwhelmed you guys by just focusing on one group. But they seem too stupid. And they're just attacking randomly. The only issue, let's see. Let's say Kestra.
Hi.
Let's say you run into this because you were the first one on the list. Kestra, you see one of the Rudderkin because you're within distance of them. The Rudderkins, they don't have heartbeats. Except for this one. It seems as you were about to be engaged by another one, another Rudderkin kind of comes up from behind it, reaches around its throat. Oh, hold on. Oh, goodness, Kalari. All right, 1 second.
And then Kalari.
Kalari arises from the Rudderkin.
Wow. I can't believe that Kalari was Rudderkin the whole time.
I am just so fucking tempted to buy the dice that rolls in Roll20 because my RNG in this game fucking sucks ass.
It's
actually pissing me off.
It's so bad.
I'm legit opening the Patreon to look at this dice to get it so I don't have to rely on Roll20's RNG in this game because it literally fucks me over.
I guess you technically get just the D20.
The D20, I'm not getting the full. I'm just getting the
That
D20.
bad, but
No.
I just would like to point out that if you do and you still roll shit on it, how upset are you going to be?
Not upset, because, at least it's a dice and not a stupid, fucking
cool dice,
computer
yeah.
program.
I have a shiny dice. I don't care.
Literally,
cool
I
dice.
roll better in person on my actual dice than I do in this fucking game.
This is why I've been tempted to go to Foundry because it's actually got true RNG.
Because this fucking game hates me. This one in particular hates me. I rolled fine on Wednesday game. This game hates me. I
The
rolled
random
fine in
number
the last
generation.
campaign.
On Roll20 is actually just fine. Okay. It's just fine.
No, it's not.
Sorry.
It actually is slightly biased up. Believe it or not.
No, it's not. You're
Yes,
lying.
it is. Yes, it is actually.
that's very hard to believe. I'm not saying you're lying, but
I will. You're
No, they
lying.
tracked this. They tracked it, and it actually does come out to a little bit above.
Of course, Roll20 would say that there's nothing wrong with Roll20.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay. I mean, it's not
I'm
that
only
hard.
messing
no,
with
we're
you,
not
man.
bad. We actually favor the players.
All players, being DMs too.
It's okay. I got critted in the face 3 times Sunday morning, so it's fine.
How many games are you in right now, dude?
Yes.
Yes. That was a.
Anyways, so yeah, it grabs this creature from behind doing like the chokehold maneuver from behind, and then just proceeds to stab it several times in the back. And then as it hits the floor, she shoots it shoots it in the head, and then puts the sword away and goes back to going like,
There's their dice rolling system. There's your data.
Sorry, I don't look at math.
You don't look at anything.
No, I don't.
Math.
Math sucks.
But Kestra sees a person who is definitely not just a brother kid.
Yep.
Her eyes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I will engage the other Runnerkin. And when I am not immediately in danger, I will demand to know who you are to this person.
Do you go up and grab her or whatever?
I don't grab them.
Okay, but you do yell at them.
And I'll gesture towards them. But
The Rudderkin looks over to you. And it looks to, from your eyes, looks to pull something off its head. And you hear a voice say, Squire Mala, reporting for duty. Sorry, I'm actually on a mission right now. Can't talk right now. And she puts the thing back on her head and heads back into the fray.
I think she's just too. What? Okay. I guess she'll take care of herself then.
All right, now that we've done all of that, let me go rearrange the map how it should be. And realize that this map is kind of more of a set piece. Yeah. It's not really how it's supposed to be. It's just better if, you know, if it looks like this. Fayette would be here. Kestra would be here. Elliot probably be over here. Couple of dudes. Oops, no.
Nice art, by the way.
Thank you.
Was there art that was posted?
No.
Okay.
I forgot how thick blue.
Thickest of thighs.
Those were literally basically drawn from pictures I found of, like I said, Nicki
Yeah.
Minaj. I was
Like,
just
I
like,
went
oh
back
yeah,
and I
we would do this.
I looked at the other ones. I'm like, yeah, that actually is pretty much the same proportion too.
Yeah.
All right.
It is.
There is one thing. So one of the members of the Dell squad runs to you, Fayette, and informs you that Vidal is having a tough time because there seems to be a different like demon on the ground.
How is my group doing?
They were doing relatively fine. If you left them, they could probably still hold without much problem.
Yeah, I will. Kestra's not in my group, is she?
No.
Okay. I will direct them to hold the line, and I will go to where Vidal is.
All right. Do you inform you the Unipeg?
I will inform the Unipeg. I am trying to imagine how this would go down, because I think she would just grab it like out of the air and stare deep at it and literally say out loud, "Call the others."
Jinx, how does Unipeg react?
Oh, wow.
Or I guess you'd say call Jinx in it.
Is this thing on? Tap, tap,
Yes.
tap.
Jinx, are you dead? Or muted? Both? Either?
Greg, you
Jinxie
muted.
boy?
Oh, sorry. It will like kind of shake in your hands, like kind of like, oh, what's going on? Fuck me. And then you hear Jinx's voice in your mind's like, what's going on?
Head to where Vidal's squad is now. They're having difficulties with a different theme.
Oh, okay. Roger.
I will. Sorry, go ahead.
Just Roger.
I release the Unipeg.
It flies away, and you almost look like it's like you're sticking its tongue out at you, and it like flies away from you.
She does not care. It did its purpose.
It's fine. I relay the message to Avila and any troops that are nearby.
All right.
Avila?
I mean, it's orders. She'll follow them. There's nothing really to add.
Okay. And anybody would Unipeg go find anybody else?
There is
Probably.
Elliot. I think he's on his own.
Oh, it's with me, I think.
Is he
Yeah,
with
it's
you?
Elliot and Kestra.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. And
Uh,
Kestra's not with Vidal?
No. Elliot and Kestra are apart. They're just doing the same job from like the other side, essentially.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
probably not, because it didn't mean. I would assume that Fiat's gonna relay the message to the other people as well. Because
How?
you told me to contact the other group, as in we are the other group on the other side.
I mean,
I am not military savvy.
no, that's fine. It's just I also will point out that the Unipeg was the only way Fiat could communicate with others.
How far are the groups like separate from each other?
I'd say this is a 200-foot battlefield.
Okay, I think Jinx is wise enough to figure that out. Should I roll for that?
Don't have to. That's a completely character decision.
I mean, it was my idea to split it up, so I guess I would know to relay the message to the other group. So I would send a message to Castra and Elliot. Fiat wants us to meet up with Adele. He's facing a bigger fiend. Or a different fiend.
Alright. Probably need to ask for assistance from the soldiers around me to spot the bigger one.
Spot the what?
The big boy. If there is a bigger one.
It's not big. It's not necessarily bigger.
Okay.
Just different fiend.
But she would tell. They would tell you which way Videl is.
Yeah, okay. Well, that'll do. Then.
Yeah, they can point you in the right direction, no problem.
Okay. Heading that way.
All right, and finally, no, it wouldn't be a problem. Okay, Avila, I need you to roll a survival check.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, so, you guys are going by horseback, right?
No,
I
we
assume?
leave our horse behind.
You're leaving your horse behind?
No, that was a joke.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean,
No, I'm
the
gonna
horse
get
died,
off my
that's on
horse
you.
and run there.
as you're going by horseback, you realize something's wrong. There's a lot of tracks throughout this battlefield.
Mhm.
Not ones that big.
Mhm.
It looks like giant hooves.
Like horse hooves?
How many toes do they have?
It would be cloven
It's shaped
cloven
like a
hooves, so it
clover?
could be a horse.
Okay.
Hold on, let me make sure that that's the right. Maybe they don't have the issue is that I don't think I can see the. Oh wait, yeah, no, it's cloven. Yeah, they're
So
cloven.
large horse feet tracks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are relative size to a horse, but they're clearly larger. It's not that much bigger, but they clearly are not,
You just
What
said
if
that they
horse,
were the
but
same.
big?
Okay.
And there seems to be several tracks of them.
Okay.
All right. So let me get. I am gonna put Rainbow Dash on the field, but it's not going to be unless. Yeah, it's not going to be actual Rainbow Dash. It's just going to be just placeholder for horse because that's easier.
I mean,
Just several Rainbow Dashes on field.
just Rainbow Dash,
All right, we got 2, 3 rainbow dashes. Fayette, would you have a horse or no? Would you gave it to Davidson. I didn't know if you took a horse or not.
No, I would have
Mhm.
given. I gave it up to Devison so all the archers and people who needed it could.
Okay. And then boom. And back to this layer. Send back. Oh, move. This to back. Let's put Chinks and Avila and Kestra. You made it. All right, so Fayette, Kestra, you guys see Videl's forces have been decimated. It's not that they're not doing well or anything like that. It's clearly the massive demon that's in front of him.
Nah, but it all just sucks.
It's this centaurish looking fiend with horns and large teeth, and he's being attacked by it and several Rudderkin at the same time.
There's our problem.
It seems like he's taken out some of the Rudderkin, but not enough.
Okay.
That's and we are going to do that, and now we shall bring you guys up to speed. Bing! Oh, these guys don't need to be up here. Sorry. Oh, there's a second Kestra on the field. Let's get rid of that.
Aw.
All right. So, why don't we go ahead and say again?
Can't see. Fayette's HP.
It's
What? What are you talking about? Of course you can see Fayette's HP.
I can see it.
I don't understand why everybody can't see Fayette's HP. It's clearly visible. It's clearly visible. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's a bar, all right, but now there's no number either.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can clearly see the number
Hold on, let me
on her bar.
I just need new glasses.
Yeah, you just need new glasses. I don't know why you said anything. It's so rude. All right, so I need everybody to roll their initiative and then put your original initiative on the
our original one.
yeah, first one you rolled.
Thank God it's the original.
How do you do the initiative thing?
Click your token, then hit initiative.
That'll put you in the tracker.
Mm-hmm. We'll make that. All right. I assume you guys would want to be this close.
Hmm.
You guys
Yeah.
can move yourselves however you'd like before initiative begins. I'd give you that much.
I like my spot right now.
Can I do that?
Yep, yes you can.
Alright.
You three up top. Let me give you.
I think I would have the tiebreaker here. Huh? Two.
Can I change who can? Nope. All right. I'm gonna make it so everybody can have control over Rainbow Dash. All right, everybody can move their horse now, I'm pretty sure.
Would probably be a bit closer because I was coming from closer.
Mm-hmm.
Go there. That was rude. Put my horse back.
All right. So, this creature will.
I think I would probably go with Brad. Unless its dexterity is higher than 1.
It is not. So you are correct. You would go first.
Also, the initiative appears to be gone.
What are you talking about? It was always there. What are you talking about? What?
I will cease asking for information that I think will aid me. Alright. I'm going to kill this horse. That is what I'm gonna do.
Scott, it's a horse with hands.
So it super needs to die.
Horses just have big thumbs. Alright.
Wait, does it not have hooves and those are hands?
No.
Okay.
Here, I'll put up a picture.
Are its legs also hands?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is the horse part also end in hands?
I think we established it.
Elliot, go ahead and roll an Arcana for me.
To count
Right.
its hands.
Is this to see that?
All right, yeah, this thing, it's called an Armonite.
For how many arms it has.
Yeah, an arm for each night.
Here it is, everybody. An Armonite. Scary thing about this thing? It has lightning bolt.
Also big tail. So Chris, why? I guess that you designed this.
It has lightning bolt.
Really though? Okay. I'm gonna hit it.
Go for it.
Blah.
Punch
You hit
the
it.
horse.
I
Punch
don't
the
have
horse.
advantage, but I'm gonna try to stun it.
Go for it.
Wait,
What is it?
actually, with immediate weapon attack. Okay. Blah. It is a Constitution saving throw, DC
14?
I think. 8 proficiency. 3. 11. Yeah, 8 plus 6, yeah, 14.
14? It is stunned.
Lol. Okay. Does that give me advantage on my
Yep, for your next attacks. Yes, it does.
my oncoming flurry? So, punch. Advantage. I just took off advantage. Yeah. And my extra attack from saying 14. Does 14 hit?
No, it does not, unfortunately.
Well, I can't try to knock it prone. Alright. Well, it's done. So, get wrecked, dumb arm thing.
You know you didn't attack with your extra attack, right?
Yeah.
You have extra attack. I'm sorry, it's been a while. There we go. That many. If it hit.
Yeah, it did. 9, 7.
You're right. I did forget I had an extra attack.
Pop it.
Twist it.
28. No, not that much. That much. All right. It is stunned. It does nothing.
Wah, wah.
Get fucked.
Fayette! It is stunned.
Yeah, seeing Kestra kind of deftly handling it, I'm gonna attack the thing below me. Gross teethy boy.
All right.
I didn't need the sound effects on that.
It is hit.
Sorry, but it just screams that to me.
It is definitely hit. It's not
Don't-
dead, though.
Wait, don't I get to reroll ones?
Did you take great weapon
Yes.
fight, the great
Yes.
weapon fighting, or
Yes.
yeah? Yes, you do. So roll a d12 again.
Big axial bird.
Feel clean.
Woo!
Now it's a 2. It is still
Woo.
not dead.
Whoa.
Alright, well, I get to hit it again.
Yes. That definitely hit.
Ooh.
And now it's dead.
Alright, so I can't regain hit points right now, so it's fine.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, I hit it until it died. That's the paladin thing.
You take it. You take your axe. You just begin chopping downwards over and over again.
And whack and smack.
Yeah, I just whack it until it stops moving.
What a wacky way to go.
That was bad.
Sure was.
All right. It's dead.
Good,
Me
it should
delete
stay that
it.
way.
Let me just delete it real quick.
I
Die.
hope it's not the one that you have the counter on.
No, I made them roll it separately.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Jinx! There's a big scary horse on the field.
Jinx.
Ooh, horsey.
It's nothing like the Unipeg.
Nothing like it. There,
No, I'm
ne-
not
there
even.
never is anything like it. Let's be honest.
Fair point. Fair point.
But I will lay into it with Rainbow Blast.
Rainbow Blast! You have advantage on all the attacks.
Oh lordy.
Rainbow Blast!
3 times, right?
2 times.
2 times?
hmm That definitely hits.
Should I roll damage first or roll the other one?
You can roll the other one. It's fine. That is a miss. So you only get 1. That is not damage.
No, I did not. There you go.
And then from the side, this thing gets struck in the face.
Ow.
Avila. You have advantage on the big guy if you would like to shoot at it, so no need to use your bonus action to do so.
It's an action to look around for more of these big assholes, since I know there's more than one to the footprint.
Yes it is.
I'm gonna roll like shit, so I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I'll just try to hit it. $15?
15 unfortunately does not hit.
It's my turn.
Alright. For this thing's turn. Fayette!
Yeah?
You see this creature suddenly become visible to you. As it, as the armor that you're wearing suddenly begins to heat up.
Toasty.
What thing becomes visible?
This thing.
Bro, what the fuck is that?
Does he have like a stupid hat on? Is that what I'm seeing there?
Bro, what the fuck is that?
Bruh.
What the fuck is it?
What the fuck is it?
Well, I mean, it's clearly some kind of demon of some sort. It's got a
No shit,
Gotta-
Sherlock.
got a horn on the back of its back of its skull that kind of reaches over.
Who is this
Got
horny boy?
it's got like three toes, a long tail. It's very spiny.
Who's the horny boy?
And it seems to have casted a spell on your armor, and your armor is heating up. You take 10 fire damage.
Alright.
And your armor seems to be just scorching. And it proceeds to run away.
That's when it realized it fucked up.
I forget. Talking is a free action, right? Can I
Yes,
do
it
that on
is.
anyone's turn, or is it just mine?
It is a free action.
All right, I will tell the horsey boys, just those on horseback, that there is a demon that can turn invisible, give a brief description, and say where it headed off to.
Mhm.
Horny fucker over there. Invisible.
Yeah, again, she does this by grabbing the unicorn and like glaring at it as she talks to it. She has no
Okay.
idea how it works.
You get them on the horn.
Here, I'm only like 25 feet away from you. You don't have to do that. Oh.
You know, it's really handy that you can just get them on the horn like that.
Fuck off.
You see Nightwind just like glares at you with the tiniest daggers in its eyes.
The tiniest
That's
son of a
fine.
bitch.
Fayette does not care or notice. This is a tool to use.
All right. This Rudderkin attempts to move forward to you, Fayette. But as it does, the Rudderkin behind it pulls out a short sword and proceeds to shank it. Where are you?
Oh no.
Here you are. And since it didn't know, she has advantage.
No, I'm not petting you. You've been a fuck ass all day. I'm not
It
fucking
hit
petting you.
and did that much
Maybe
damage.
if you
Okay.
pet him, he wouldn't be a fuck.
And the Rudderkin continues forward towards you, though. And proceeds to attempt to attack you.
Okay.
Rawr!
It does.
Rawr! I need you to make a con save for me. Alright, you're fine. Nothing seems to happen to you.
When do I get the thing that I can't become diseased anymore?
Level 3.
You already have it.
So it wouldn't have done anything anyway.
Oh, I thought it was poison for some reason.
Well, it says against.
Yeah,
disease
it's a
or
disease,
become one.
but it's
Yeah.
poison. But it's
Does
considered a poison condition.
I can't fucking afford.
It's a
to
disease that
sit.
causes poison.
Yeah.
Disease that causes. You know, like most diseases.
This thing. Let me. It runs forward and begins stabbing from the creature that attacked you, Fayette.
Okay.
Stabs it twice. The first attack misses, unfortunately. But the second one doesn't. And the Rudderkin now looks incredibly pained.
Just to clarify, was the group told about the fact that there's one of the Rudderkin running
no.
around and killing?
No.
No. Okay, Fayette grabs the unicorn again
Oh,
and
God.
relays that very quickly. There is a traitor amongst the Ramekin stabbing them with the
Great.
sword.
Shouts back because he's right here. It's Rudderkin.
Yes, Rudderkin. Fayette would say it right. I'm just a disaster.
No. I would imagine Fayette didn't say it right, and then
That's
it's
fine.
just a distant background. It's Rudderkin. It's Rudderkin.
Ramekins are small bowls.
Ah, so it was something. I didn't just make up nothing. There we go. I let go of the unicorn. The unipet.
This time it actually flies out of reach at this point.
That's fine.
Elliot.
Well, Fayette said there was a small creature that was running about and casting spells. So I will. How far do I move on horse?
40 feet.
I will move.
Oh wait, I think maybe it's longer. Hold on. You're a
It might
war
be
horse.
longer.
It's because you're a war horse.
Stop moving.
60
my
feet.
horse. 60.
60 feet, and the horse can dash if you want to.
No, I'm gonna stay here, and then I'm gonna. I see it,
Yes,
so I'm gonna firebolt it.
a demon.
No, you're right.
Hopefully.
Because I can't change firebolt. Ah, that's boring. Let's go ahead and do magic missile then.
Okay.
We'll just do first level for now.
So you concentrate on anything now.
1, 2, 3. It rolled 2 20s and failed on the last one.
Aha, get fucked.
Epically failed on the last one. Holy shit. It is now hurt and is pissed and is looking at you.
Now I would like the horse to dash 60 feet the other way. 60
He shoots and leaves.
That's the way you do it.
Wait. Didn't this thing already attack?
You did have that one attack already.
Sure did.
Yeah. Huh. That's weird.
Guess
Whatever.
he's back again. Oh no.
No. Admus. Admus looks at you, Avala, and you can take your reaction to shoot at the Armonite. Abla.
Jamie? Jamie.
Sorry, my mom was talking to me.
Oh, sorry.
Be gone, mother.
My turn? What? Sorry,
Reaction
I
shot.
had my headphones off. Like, legit, what the fuck's happening?
Admit is giving you reaction shot.
Oh, okay. At the big guy?
Yep. That hits.
I didn't use sneak attack, so I still have it.
You also get it on every person.
You get it every turn. It doesn't matter whose turn it is.
Okay.
So, never not use it.
It's an interesting wording.
I think it's fair. I mean, what else are rogues gonna do? Not
Not gonna
sneak
get
attack?
hit.
Ugh.
Fight for sneak attack.
All right, so
Well,
you
actually,
take.
you weren't hiding from them, so.
I
God.
need to be flanking on a Tuesday to get sneak attack.
Jesus Christ.
You have to be flanking on a day that ends in I. So you mean never, never.
I mean,
All
unless
right,
you
so
change
you-
the language.
You
That's true.
shoot this thing in the side, and the bolt pierces its eye, and it screams in pain. Fayette, your armor is now no longer on fire, but this thing comes over and is like, rada rada.
Is that the sound it makes?
Yes, rada rada.
Oh no.
It gnaws on your ankle.
Yeah, that hits and it does it.
Okay, bottom of the initiative. These soldiers move forward to attack.
Kick his ass.
Pretty much. And they all have advantage, right?
It's stunned.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Making sure. 6. Alright, so. I
Yeah.
see 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And they take it down.
Unlock.
It is dead. It is dead and gone. Alright. Top of the initiative, however. As stated before, there were more of these things.
I'll stun them too. Come on, you, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, They have now entered the field. That is their turn. Kestra.
All right. I will, hop, skip, and jump over this big boy's corpse and come down on this fucking thing.
Yep.
Little bat.
Ow. It is barely standing, but it is still standing. And it does the zombie at you as it lunges to you. It is bonked. And now it is dead.
I ignore this one who has a heartbeat.
Why did it what deleted?
It was this guy that I just killed.
I deleted something and I don't know what. Hold on, let me make sure everybody's here.
It was Rudkin.
My Roll20 froze.
You deleted a Rudkin.
I deleted the Rudderkin, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, it didn't show it on my screen.
Okay.
1 second, please, people. Roar! Rudderkin goes.
I'm gonna punch the wretch in the face.
Please don't.
I mean, it's mostly face.
How about now?
24 hit.
No, it doesn't. Fuck.
Deal the maximum 9 damage to.
It is not dead.
Okay, I kick this ball thing, and I hear that there are more clippity cloppities approaching.
Yep, they are clipping and clopping. Alright, this thing is getting on the field. Felliot!
Yep. So the one next to me is still alive, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. Bam.
It is defeated.
Crush you needed.
It is defeat. I said it is defeated. How do
Alright,
you want to
cool.
defeat it?
Just fucking decapitate it.
It's mostly a
Uh.
massive teeth.
Huh?
It's mostly a massive teeth, so decapitation is not really something it can.
Just cut off all its legs.
Okay. I just chop into its head super deep, and then I flick it off of it.
Oh, that's gross. It's like stuck on the axe, so you're
Yeah.
shaking it.
It's like you cut into a watermelon, get stuck on it.
But I also get it says upon killing the creature, roll the creature's highest hit die. Is
Yes.
that me or it?
It. I will roll it for you, or rather, I will tell you what to roll. Hold on. Sorry, I had to pull up the sheet again.
So technically, if you killed
Roll a d8.
me, you'd get 8. But if you killed Elliot, you'd get 6.
Kill me.
Oh.
Get 1 hit point back.
Woo. Woo.
One more than you had before.
Fair.
Jinx.
Oh wait, it's still.
Oh, so I'm sorry. Go ahead, Fayette.
I had a question for my extra attack. I can't
Mhm.
use that to heal myself, can I?
No, you cannot.
Okay, I just did. I wanted to
hmm
check, and I can't use it to hold an action.
Nope. Unfortunately.
Okay, sorry, just wanted to double check.
Yep. Anything you'd like to do?
Nope.
Okay. Jinx.
Yes. Do it's a flat plane, right? I can see the
Yeah.
so I'm going to hit this one.
Mhm.
I can't do the beacon thingy. Boom, there's that guy. 'Cause he
Mhm.
is right in my range of 120 feet.
Yep.
Gonna hit him with Rainbow Blast.
Wait.
Rainbow Blast. Rainbow Blast.
That's a 1.
Yep.
And that's a 2.
Yep.
Boom.
Hey, let's not. Stop that.
Do it. Kill it.
Just vomit rainbows at them.
All right. So
And,
Jinx pulls out. You have a staff, right?
no, I don't. I really have nothing anymore.
What
I
do
have-
you use as your focus?
Finger guns.
Can I?
Yeah. So
I would actually probably pull out the nails of or one of the daggers I got from the Dorsus.
they cannot be used as material components for spells, but for purposes of this, I do not mind. You pull out one of the nails and point over at the Armonite, and little rainbow blast shoots out, and then again and hits it in the face twice, and it roars as it continues its charge.
And okay. I've seen Fiat take a beat, right?
Yep.
She's also in my range. I will. That's my bonus action, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take 2 healing lights on her.
Yep. Roll it.
Thank
Go ahead and
you.
roll your healing lights.
That's D6, right?
Yep. 2d6. That is.
What the fuck did you just do?
I have no clue.
Flash
You know,
bar.
You rolled a 2 and a 3.
And
I'm
queried
not
if they
sure
were
how
lower
you pulled that off.
you queried them if they were lower than 0, which they weren't.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're fine. I just,
I did.
I'm
Do you
just
want
flabbergasted.
No, yeah, no. The 2 and the 3 is fine. Fayette, you gain 5 HP.
And then,
Thank you.
even though Nightwind is incredibly upset, he will also poke her with one of her healing horns,
Go for it.
and that is another.
You
Stab her
just click it,
slightly.
and I'm pretty sure it'll roll it.
Four.
Does that work?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 8.
Fayette, you gain another 4 HP. You get all the healing.
I was about to say, I feel like Fayette just got poked with a horn and she almost fucking swung around and attacked it. Then she realized what it was and stopped herself.
Avila!
Okay. I'm going to look around to see if I can find any more of those like big guys.
There doesn't seem to be any more.
No.
No. Not in this open playing field. It looked like that these 2 creatures were coming from like essentially a charge that happened. And they were basically turning around.
Turn around to what? A wow.
Chris?
Crispy?
He died.
Dead.
Dead.
Killed. Slain.
I was worried it was me again.
This time.
Not this time. I wonder if he's like internet dead.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, there he goes.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I lost connection.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we know.
You were mid-sentence.
Yep. Trying to see what this. Let me go check my internet thing. Oh, should be coming back.
Yeah, it looks like it's back now. Because it says you're not on your phone.
That was odd. But okay.
E.
Okay, what was the last?
So you cut out, like, it was like turning around to do something?
Yeah, it looked like they had charged
Mhm.
and were coming back around for another charge. That's what what
So
they're
only
currently
one
doing.
set of footsteps,
Yeah.
basically. Okay.
Well, two, but it's like
Not from this different creature.
yeah.
Okay. There's only one creature. Okay. It wasn't like different sets of the exact same.
Yeah, no.
It was just
yeah,
two
you,
different
you all
reps.
that you're
Okay.
seeing is pretty much all you're getting.
Icky. Anyone gone after the one that hit there yet?
I hit him a couple to knock out his
Heat metal.
heat metal, but he's probably pretty well healthy still.
Is he hiding behind the rock, or?
No, he's using it as cover, but that doesn't matter for you.
Yeah, so I can see him from where I am. I don't have to move.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shoot him,
He would have 3/4 cover
but
if you weren't a sharpshooter.
if I wasn't a sharpshooter. Okay. Please don't miss.
You gonna use your steady aim?
Yeah. Sorry. Fucking free. I will always
Unfortunately,
use that if I don't say.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Yeah, I just throw like garbage. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
I was a 6 and a 7. I roll above a 10 maybe once every 30 minutes, so it's fun. It's great. I'm just honestly gonna start rolling in person if this keeps happening. I'm so bad. Okay, so my turn.
All right. I think it's its turn now. Yep. It's gonna run up right here. And it's gonna do something awesome. You guys are gonna love it.
For some reason, I don't believe you.
Let me draw this shape real quick. Map this out real quick.
Oh yeah, we're in.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh no, fire or ice?
No. Nope.
For...
I need everybody in that area, this
Okay,
general
okay.
area right here, to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Is
that
this a
called?
spell?
Yes, it is.
I'd like
You
to
need-
counterspell it.
Please.
All right.
Ooh.
Neat.
Get wrecked.
The fuck was that?
Good job. Because it was definitely this spell.
Fear. Yeah, I was trying to think of a fucking conal AoE thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's 30 feet,
scary
so it's
thing.
only here.
I was
Oh,
like,
I
what?
only all of us.
I don't know if I want to. No, I will continue to kind of sell this bullshit. Let's just not fuck with it.
Well, he can't go anywhere. He was not expecting that. He's fucked. This thing. The rudder kid's gonna run on over, and I mean run,
Rutterkin.
and take its short sword and begin to shank some more. Shank, shank. Oh, it hit the first time, but not the second time. And since she has someone nearby, yay! 12 damage total.
Nightwing for the win.
Ha! This thing has the nice number.
That's no good.
Elliot, it's your turn.
Let's go ahead and throw Scorching Ray, but of course it's not gonna be,
At what?
I was gonna do a Scorching Ray at it, that's not fire.
Not fire.
At the like, little sneaky
Yep.
bitch. And I'll assume those first two miss.
All three miss actually. Ha 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 ha.
That's not that good.
As the cold hits it, you see that it's not doing quite as much damage as you had hoped.
I am now sad.
Yeah, I'll drink some resistance.
But that'll be it.
All right. That was a good crit though.
Good shit.
Admus. Admus will raise his hand to fire at the creature Avila. And he actually stands right here. There you go.
Little gremlin bitch I tried to hit.
Yep.
Little gremlin bitch.
I can't use sharpshooter on a
Nope.
direction. That's a 1.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just have to go digging for my dice. They're somewhere.
This point.
All right, it's these things' turn.
Special. Oh my god.
So, I have bad news for you. Fayette, it gets right here. And it points a hand in your direction.
I tell it no.
It's gonna anyways. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw. Alright. Oh, let me make this public. Alright. You take 31 lightning damage.
Sweet. I was hoping for that.
Good fucking gracious.
And the other two guys, hold on, they need to make dex saves. They are torched, electrified.
Oh dear, I smell a lot of ozone. Oh no.
Kestra, you smell ozone.
Oh dear.
No, that's a horse.
Not the. Oh no. Okay. Kill it. Ah! Ah!
Not bad, not bad.
Knocking shit off my desk. Okay. That's
It's pretty bad.
second attack.
That's infinitely better.
Yup, sure is. Flurry.
That's still hitting.
Uh.
Are your strikes magical yet?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Wait. That's level 6 in it.
Yes, it happens at level
And
5.
no. Wait.
It happens at level 5.
It
I'm like
happens at six.
pretty sure it's 5. Is it 6?
I think that's the thing you get 6.
That's fucked.
Well, unfortunately, it doesn't matter in this particular case.
Is it kill?
It does not.
Oh.
22.
I don't know what that sound is, Alicia, but it got worse.
It's their air conditioner. Or their fridge
Oh,
or something.
It's the air conditioner.
Yeah.
All
How
right.
bad is it?
It was only really bad because I think it was focusing on the sound of your sketching. So it like hyper tuned in and made the humming really
Oh.
bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
No, you're good.
it's fine.
All right. And now it's this thing's turn.
No, hold on.
It's actually not going to do the same thing. It's gonna attack.
You could just squish Castro.
So first the hooves on Kestra.
Okay. Don't try it on me. That hits me.
Then the claws on Fayette. Clang.
Aha! Aha!
And then the serrated tail on that guy over there.
Rest in peace.
No,
his
not that
random
guy.
Not that guy.
Oh, I'm glad it was on that guy.
Wait, where's Amelia? Where's our greatest new friend with the mohawk?
You left her.
Oh, the one. Yeah, no, she's in a different group.
Yeah, I guess she didn't come. Alright.
All right. Fayette. Pain.
Lots of pain. You know, if you go kill that guy, you get his health back.
You're not coming through, Alicia.
No, I'm sorry. I switched to push duck, so hopefully the noise wouldn't be as bad.
Could kill that guy over there.
Yeah,
Get
but
some
then I
more
have
AP.
to. Then I have to leave and get an attack of opportunity.
No, I'm talking about that guy right there.
I'm not killing my own soldier.
Do it. Suck the life out of him.
No. No, I'm gonna attack the guy who came up and attacked me.
Okay.
I'd like to
That-
divine smite.
That it definitely hit.
Ah, yes, it is time.
Oh no.
Just pop it off. Do it again.
Yeah, do it again.
The extra against undead
Oh
and fiends.
no. Hold on. Let me just see if he's dead outright.
How much health did you just get back?
He's not dead outright.
Damn. Well, I guess it's time for my second attack.
I guess it's time for your second attack.
Oh no!
No, it's not.
Rip.
The chaos.
Oh lord.
That's-
But
that one.
that first hit was absolutely brutal. You destroyed one of his horns with that blow.
Nice. Get fucked.
It's staggering backward in pain and looks almost fearful at you. And oh goodness.
That calls Chris. Help me.
Good.
I find this very amusing, but the cat that is supposed to be the smart cat, we have one of those water bowls that have like a big jug on it, so it fills up with water and it pours into the bowl.
Yes.
And he insists, upon of instead of just drinking from the bowl, he has to stick his head as far back under the jug as possible, and he gets his whole face wet, and I don't know why.
All right, Jinx, your turn.
Horrified of just what happened to yeah. She's going to cast a heal spell night.
Go for it.
Grudgingly, Nightwind will poke her again. Cure one, right? Just click it.
Cure wounds. Just click Cure wounds.
And then level 3, right?
Yep. Healing.
Healing poke.
Thank you. Thank you.
From. And then as my bonus, I will do, because Kestra's right in my range, I'll throw 2 healing lights at her.
Right.
I saw her get hit too. I'm gonna screw this up again. I don't know how, but like 2d6, right?
Yeah, /R 2d6.
I was gonna do it like that.
Okay.
4 HP.
That'll do it. Not
You
bad.
guys both feel the healing touch.
And then Nightwind will poke it one more time with healing touch.
Damn, all this heal.
It's like Amon is back. I hate it. What have I done? I've created a monster.
And I'm so far away too.
That's the other thing. Amon couldn't do this that far away.
Avila!
But with the gun.
Okay, which one of these motherfuckers look more injured?
The one that Fayette hit.
Which was the top or bottom one?
Bottom one.
Bottom one? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sharpshootering because I suck. But I am careful aiming, so.
Yeah.
Yay.
Of course, now you would have hit with it.
Right? Like, for fuck's sake.
It's...
How do you want to do it?
Can I, like, shoot it while it's, like, roaring its mouth and it just, like, goes into, like, its mouth and comes out the back of its head?
Then just drops dead.
Jinx gasps.
Alright. This thing sees that thing go over, die, cast invisibility,
And runs?
and you guys don't hear anything anymore.
Oh, he's gone.
He's leaving.
I can see him.
I mean, you can't.
Flying?
He's out of your range, Kestra.
Yeah,
You
he's
can't see
gone.
him.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
gone. I know where he went ish.
Yeah. He went west, which is towards the tower, but you don't know.
Okie dokie.
I'm sorry, you just sounded like that one horrible gray thing from the Black Cauldron.
That's me. I don't know what that is, but that's me.
This Rudderkin seems to not be able to get past this Armonite tide. All right, next.
Yes. I got
Elliot.
it.
I'm sorry, I'm skipping through this because Kalari's, like, gonna be outside relatively shortly.
Mm-hmm. Same as last time. Freezing ray, but this is a different creature, so I will stick with ice.
Woo!
All three hit.
Another one with a third crit.
Unfortunately, same thing still applies.
Oh. I get sad about my cold damage.
Admis does again the call for you to attack. He's only doing this because you have more damage output than he does.
Okay. Nope.
Aw.
Not like I like it.
Potentially
Right?
for
That's
more
a
damage
4.
than he does.
All
Yeah,
right.
potential. I just miss a lot.
He does not recharge. Okay. He's gonna attack Kestra.
Ow.
And then the Rudderkin. And then the... Wait, did the Rudderkin get hit? Yes, it did. Oh, since the Rudderkin got hit, it's gonna hit it again. Yep.
Rip random NPC. It was nice knowing.
Not dead yet.
For a spy, right?
She is
She's
relatively
pretty
hurt, though.
I'm not dead yet.
Too bad we'll never learn her name.
I'm not dead yet.
Kestra.
Hi. I'm gonna finish what I started on this guy. At least that's what I think.
Go for it.
What?
Nope.
What?
That's it.
11.
Still standing.
Punch.
That's a miss.
Well, I guess not, but I tried.
Felliot. That's a hit. And there's nothing. It doesn't matter because it's dead. All right, I gotta go. I'll be back, but yeah, combat's over.
Chris, guy with girlfriend. Okay, bye.
Sorry.
No, my health. Give me back my health.
I will give you back your health. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Roll a d10.
Thank you.
Oh my hell. Oh, I see a bunch of Rudderkin over there. Oh.
Man, I feel bad. I have such low energy tonight.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine. I didn't know that at all.
I don't know. I feel like, it's a good way to phrase it. It's much less noticeable with Fayette.
Mm. Just being a more muted character.
Yeah, like, Blue, I think it was much more noticeable when I didn't have a ton of energy for her.
Yes, fair enough.
Oh, did you guys all have a nice Easter?
Yeah.
It was
I
definitely Easter.
cleared an ultimate on Easter. Cleared
You
the
what?
fight that we were working on forever.
Nice.
You did the
Yeah.
thing.
Did the thing.
Congratulations. I was delivered some sweets. That's the extent of my Easter. I have a giant Ferrero Rocher thing to eat, I guess. So that's fun. Looking forward to that.
Whoa.
I feel like Easter's a lot more fun when you're little, and like when you get older, it's like, well, what do you do other than maybe get a big meal?
Yeah.
We played
We
an
used to
old
do
game.
big meals, so I guess yeah, like my dad and his wife had my brother went, but I didn't feel like it. I did get leftovers though.
Heck
Those
yeah.
were
That's nice.
mediocre, but
Oh.
free food's free food.
I cried over a video game.
Oh,
He's playing Near Automata.
oh,
Ah.
I see.
I have been playing so much Stardew Valley.
Hell yeah.
I've been playing so much Stardew Valley.
Like not just a little, but a lot.
It's a lot.
Sometimes it'd be like that. Started.
It's super nice. It's got everything that I liked about Animal Crossing, but there's just more to it. I don't know if that makes sense.
It's your first playthrough?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
although yeah, I'm on like year 4.
Oh, okay, okay.
Then you have been playing a lot, Jesus.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever got past year 2, so
let's see. I part of the problem is I'm trying to finish the whole community center thing, but I'm super fucking bad at catching fish.
Oh,
that's the only thing I'm good at in that game.
It's so hard.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm good at. I let Jamie do everything else because she's better at the game than me, except for when it comes to fishing.
Look at fishing. But
fishing
combat
is
I suck too.
definitely kind of hard. That game. It's like possible to get the community center done by the end of the first year if you really
Yeah.
try. But not having that pressure, I imagine, is quite nice.
I
Don't want to like rush it.
I was gonna say, I had like almost everything done by like my second year, like the end of my second year,
But the fish, though.
It's just the fucking fish.
Yeah.
And the purple mushroom, that's my other thing.
Oh yeah.
For some, it won't fucking spawn for me. I'm so pissed.
Yikes.
I'm at like 95 in the fucking mines and it won't fucking come out.
That's
Yeah, I mean, I was about to say,
crazy.
go in the mine. I guess it's not working for you.
No, it's not.
And you chose the fruit cave, huh?
I did
mean,
choose the fruit cave.
Fruit cave is more is better.
It's better
mean-
for completion for sure, yeah.
I chose it because bats are my favorite animal.
No.
Are they? Are they?
Yes.
Bats are cool.
Yeah, no one suspects it because I have so many elephant figurines everywhere.
There's too many elephants. Allow me to be on the wedding registry.
No.
We removed the elephants.
No.
Won't
There's,
let me.
I think it might actually be elephants, but my sister just ends up with a bunch of things that are just elephant shaped.
I like elephants. And there's a
Penguins
lot
too.
of cute stuff that's elephants.
We don't need more elephant items.
Bought more elephants. You can't blame me on just that.
Right.
What?
I'm literally looking at the 2 elephants you bought.
That was for our anniversary. I was
Yes,
trying to be
it's
sweet.
cute and
can't
I
believe
love
that
it, and
you're-
we should get more elephants.
I can't
No.
believe you're part of the problem, Alex. I can't believe it.
For our anniversary. They like to just find their things. They're really cute.
They are very cute.
Send them a picture of the cute elephants.
Alright, I'll send a picture of the cute elephants.
I was proud of my purchase.
Chris never came back.
I mean, he has to get down there, and then
Yeah, I know.
if she's not there yet, if she texted him before she got there, then like yes, whole thing. So.
Is what it is.
Yep, I'm sad there's not a pause on OBS anymore, so I can't pause it.
Oh, that is kind of obnoxious. Just in
Yeah,
general.
it's really fucking stupid.
That's a bizarre feature
They
to remove.
removed it. Yeah, they're fucking stupid. So, you know.
You know.
Yeah, take that, OBS.
Aha.
I never understand things that like we're like, oh, we're gonna take out functionality.
Mhm.
Why?
I mean, it's a possibility that it interfered with a functionality that they found was important, but I can't imagine what that would be with a pause feature.
If they pause, we
Yeah.
can't record their life.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is nice.
That's really fucking cute.
That is
Oh,
that
that's
is
really
a grade
cute.
A anniversary gift, I think.
I love it. See, elephant figurines are wonderful and we should get more.
No,
That's the conclusion.
that is a cute one. And we have like 6 other fucking elephants. There's an elephant at least one per room. We don't need more.
At
Well,
least one per room.
hear me out on this. We are going to move to a new apartment, and it is going to have an extra room.
That,
So
my room.
That's one more slot for an elephant.
that is
Wow.
that is a room that needs a new elephant.
Okay, but you actually have more than enough elephants to fill every room. So you don't actually need.
That's irrelevant.
Wow. Wow.
Suck a dick. And
Suck a dick.
So angry.
Thank you, Noah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Irrelevant.
I need to find. I know I have like a gigantic elephant tapestry somewhere.
Of course you do. Of course. Gigantic elephant tapestry. Oh, it's owls. My sister gets a bunch of things that are shaped like owls.
Ooh, owls are cute.
Mm.
Probably why it's how it started. But like
Uh-huh.
everything in her life became owl shaped.
Every girl gets one animal eventually. That's what all of their
I have a bunch of horse statues.
Pick
Yeah,
one.
The
You are
painted ponies.
Oh, yeah. Well,
assigned
I have
one.
like 12 to 13.
my sister had a couple, but then I think it became penguins.
It became a thing where like that was just like the birthday gift I got.
Mhm.
I guess
I mean, I
get
collected
painted
stuffed
ponies.
cows for a period of my childhood.
Aw,
That's cute.
that's cute.
I think I posted a picture of one of them.
I remember.
Okay, yeah. Of Mooey, my first cow.
Aw, it's such a cute name.
I was 4 years old.
I remember, so you know, as a little kid, you always have like that one toy that's like your favorite.
Mhm.
Uh, my brother. So for context, my brother turned. My brother was born on my birthday when I was 4. So my dad, when my brother was born, he had this idea of, oh, I'll take Alicia out and we can pick a toy. Like she can pick a toy to give him. I thought this was for me because it's my fucking birthday, but no.
God.
So I bought, because this is what I wanted, was like this Lisa Frank toy dog. It was like purple, but it was like Lisa Frank, like with like all the
Why
glitter
would
and all
your
this.
dad make you fucking buy something on your birthday for your brother?
Yeah.
Okay,
What
I
thought
get where
was
he was
that?
going. His thought process of, oh, it will be a good idea for like her to get a gift for the brother and all that, but like it's her birthday, you dumb bitch. Anyway,
You dumb
So
bitch.
so I bought this dog thinking it was gonna be mine.
I like how he did.
And
He
my
didn't
dad
specify either.
gave it to my brother. And that ended up being my brother's favorite toy. for the rest of the
Oh, that
year. was
really sucks.
was this purple Lisa Frank dog.
That's so
That is-
funny.
That is quite the
Well, it's
story.
good to know that you and your brother have the same taste in toys when you were younger.
Yeah, actually we did. It's kind of funny.
That is
If only
Please
that was
share
the
your
end of the
toys
two people
easily, I
having the
guess.
same birthday causing issues for Alicia. I'm not grumpy.
You're not.
Are you grumpy about?
The way they treat your birthday sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, they kind of dicks about it.
Well, they forgot it. Like one year
Cool.
they did. My 18th, they forgot it.
They forgot your 18th birthday?
Yeah.
Wow.
They remembered my brothers though.
Wow. That's really fucking rude. I'm sorry.
I have horrible, horrible luck with my birthdays. It's gotten a lot better though. That's really nice. Like, it hasn't been god awful recently in like recent years, so that's really nice.
Good.
The year I moved up here, they spent more on my birthday than they spent on Alicia's.
Wow, your family actually sucks.
To be fair, half of it was a gift card to a restaurant I specifically didn't like.
Ah. Why?
Apologies. Whole bunch of groceries. It's like literally her birthday tomorrow, and she bought me a waffle maker.
Well, that's sweet. Maybe she's subtly hinting to you that you need to make her waffles.
I'm
That
the
sounds like exactly what you want.
the hint has been taken.
Breakfast in bed.
Unfortunately, we both have to work in the morning. Ugh.
So you better get up extra early.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I already get up early enough. I get up the same time as.
Let's say, don't you run?
No, not anymore. I do hit training 3 times a week now.
What's that? High intensity.
High
training?
intensity training.
Fantasy trade, yeah.
Hold on, let me flex my gym knowledge.
Why do you know so much about Jim?
I know nothing about gym.
Leave Jim alone. He doesn't like your advances.
All right, so the combat comes to a lull. The creatures are slowly being defeated or being hunted down. The last known sight of that thing was headed west, but no sight of it ever since. And the Rarikin that was following you guys, that was attacking its fellows, kind of approaches all of you, and Felliot, it approaches you and then gives you the Shiranaran salute.
You're not coming through.
I'm on push to talk still because I was hoping that the air conditioning wouldn't be as bothersome.
Oh, I
She
hear it all
did
now.
that.
What did she do? I'm sorry.
She returns the salute.
All right. What you hear through the rudderkin is
Take your mask off.
I don't speak infernal.
and she grabs the top of the head portion of the rudderkin and pulls it off and throws it to the side.
Blood everywhere.
Yep, pretty much. And I can now show her to everybody.
She's cute.
Oh, she looks spunky.
Squire Mulla, reporting for duty, ma'am.
That's a very cute picture.
Eddie Squire.
She goes to parade rest.
Why are you out here?
Ma'am, I'm performing my mission.
And that mission is...
After sending message to Shiranaran headquarters, I was supposed to, and I quote by my commanding officer, kill every son of a bitch that you could see. I assume he meant the demons, ma'am.
Who is this order from?
My commanding officer. Give me a sec for the name.
Donald Duck.
Captain Alexander Daggelt, ma'am.
Do I know that name?
You know that last name.
It's familiar, yeah.
You're the guard commander.
Oh, okay. Guard Commander Lucia, yeah, okay. I see. Do you need to return to report in? Did I come through?
Unfortunately, ma'am, I have returned.
Explain.
This is my unit, ma'am.
I think at this point Fayette's looking kind of annoyed because she's like super tired. She's been in a lot of fight, and she looks at her and she's just like, Squire Mola, I will get straight to the point on this. I dislike talking and doing it for prolonged times. Instead of having me question everything, can you please give a full report in detail?
Yes, ma'am.
I think she meant to do it.
Several hours ago, my unit was attacked. We were ambushed by these creatures. The big ones, and she points to the Armanite, led the charge, and we were taken by surprise. Unfortunately, most of my unit didn't make it. The ones that were left said that we were to report to the other units that were surrounding Shirinar. I sent word via messenger pigeon and came back to do as my commander asked of me.
She may not be coming through.
Alicia,
Hello?
you're still on push to talk, Alicia.
I don't hear her speaking.
Oh, okay.
She's dead.
She couldn't hear anything, I guess.
Someone say something.
Hello.
Hello.
There we go.
Okay,
Quick
yeah, that's
Point
right.
of order, Chris. Is this
Yeah, we're stopping right after this.
no? This is not a guard, right? This is a
This
soldier.
is this is a soldier.
Okay. I think that might clear some things up.
Squire is the lowest rank in the army.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear part of your thing. I heard she got ambushed, or that their thing got ambushed, and then what? I'm sorry, what did she say?
She got ambushed. Most of the unit died. She was told to leave word and kill all the demons. She left to go send a messenger pigeon. Came back to go to do what she was told.
Okay. So, when you were saying that this is you reporting back in, did you mean the dead bodies here of your fallen comrades?
Yes, ma'am.
You do realize that's not who you're really supposed to report into.
She lowers her head. I didn't want to leave them yet, ma'am. They were friends. I had to see it done and see that they were buried.
As you wish, my men will help with what's here. but we will move on as soon as we are done, and you need to go to Shiranar.
She salutes and then looks around. Where can I start, ma'am?
Felliot will call together some of her men. Oh wait, shit. We're
Go
supposed.
ahead and roll an insight for me.
Yeah, shit. We're supposed to meet up when we're done with this whole thing.
She's clearly in battle shock.
Yeah. How to phrase it? I don't think Fayette particularly is too worried about it as long as she's productive. I don't know how to phrase that in a better way.
Fayette, may I have a word?
Yes.
I am unsure if it is a wise strategic choice to send a lower journeyman traversing the countryside by themselves instead of keeping her with us for now.
That is fair. Do you think we have time to bury those here?
I believe it might be wiser to burn the bodies and have more of a memorial when we get back.
Fayette will nod and return. I think she would have Elliot come back with her to the squire. Change of plans, Squire Mola. I do not believe it wise for us to do a burial. We are going to do a cremation.
This will ensure they remain at peace instead of risking return.
The squire nods and she looks to the Rudderkin head that she was wearing, and then it slowly begins to set in, and she just kind of collapses to the ground and just sits there. And that's where we're gonna end session.
I was gonna say I'm gonna fucking call Dinkelberg over. This can be his problem.
Oh. Hey, we did it.
I am handing her off to Dinkelberg though.
We defeated the bad guys for now.
Yay.
In this time.
Hey, you guys warred properly.
Ooh.
Well,
You guys are doing excellent in this campaign when it comes to planning and getting shit done.
But don't get ahead of her.
I'm sorry, but you guys are doing literally everything that the previous campaign did, like in half the time.
And a lot smarter.
Yeah.
Probably because we have people who actually think.
We have
more
people
than
who
one
actually brain.
We brain today.
Even if the rolls are kinda eh.
We
The
sure
roll-
do, Brian.
Not in our favor.
Yeah.
Specifically Jamie, but in general, I feel like they've been...
I mean, how many nat 20s did you roll?
I said in general, I'm not... yes, I am bizarrely strong. Always. Anyway.
It's cool.
Razzle, you cannot break these blinds. You can't do it. It's a sin.
I can break these blinds.
It's a sin.
It is a sin.
Arrgh.
So if
But
you're
he
gonna break
likes to eat
blinds,
'em.
do these. Because we own these. They broke the other blinds that we don't own.
Oh. Father, destroy.
It wasn't even like on purpose. It was just Luden being a fucking moron.
Fat fucking ass.
Yeah.
Anyway, good session, Chris. Thank you. Go
Yes, thank you.
enjoy evening with Frond, girl Frond.
Yeah, tell her happy birthday.
Kalari,
Birthday.
they say happy birthday.
To that one.
She says
Happy
thank you.
birthday. To that one.
Oh, everyone's good for Wednesday?
Pretty sure.
Spiggity. I want you guys to get to the race so bad.
Did
Well,
you
we
hear
were
that?
best not to, I'm sure, but.
Not you. Did you guys hear that?
No.
No?
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hi. Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna stop the recording now.